My colleague, the Deputy Chairman of the Planning Commission, Shri Montek Singh Ahluwalia, Shri S. Ramadure, Chairman NSDC, Shri Arvind Mayaram, Secretary Economic Affairs, Shri Dilip Chenoy, all those were associated with NSDC and all those who will receive star certificates today, my young friends, ladies and gentlemen. A quiet revolution is underway in India, and it is with deep regret that I have to say that this revolution has not been noticed adequately. It has not been noticed by various organs of the government. It has not been noticed by those who care for the youth of this country. And above all, it has not been noticed by the media. Since August 2013, this revolution is underway. And it is gathering speed at a pace that you will recognize only if you see the clock moving virtually every few minutes. Just as Mr. Ramadure was speaking, the clock continues to move forward. As I speak, 1,26,586 young boys and girls have enrolled in skill development programs. The number will increase before I finish speaking. 64,655 have completed their courses. 16,358 have been assessed. 13,222 have passed in the assessment. These numbers will grow exponentially because of the scale with which we have built up this training program. The scale is truly staggering. If you remember that this program was launched only in August, it is only 6 months old, and in my long years in government, I have not found a program scaled up so quickly, so elaborately, and so much across the country in 6 months as this training program. In just 6 months, we have affiliated 24 sector skill councils, of which 16 have got their curriculum and syllabus in place. 173 job roles have been identified and defined and described. 402 training partners have been affiliated. 2,490 training centers are functioning. There are 17 assessment agencies and 467 assessors. As the program gathers speed, I have no doubt in my mind, thousands and thousands of young boys and girls will take to skilling, and in a year or two, we should have several 100,000 skilled young boys and girls. These were the forgotten children of India. We acknowledge and we celebrate those who have got doctoral degrees and postgraduate degrees. We rejoice when they rise to the top and take jobs anywhere in the world. We rejoice when a Satya Nadella becomes the chief executive officer of Microsoft. We should rejoice. We're very happy to say that our gross enrollment ratio in colleges has moved up from 15 to about 18. That 18 children out of 100 children who complete school join a college is a matter for celebration. We rejoice when we read in the papers that so many 100,000 children have taken the +2 examination or the CBSE examination or the ISC examination, and the pass percentage is 80 or 85 or 90. That is indeed a matter of satisfaction. These are the children of India who have seized the opportunity given to them and who are moving forward on a road where the speed of travel is good and will take them forward. But what about all those children who could not complete school? What about those who could not complete class 10? What about someone who had to drop out at class 8 or 9? Those are the forgotten children of India. How many of them can be put back in school? How many of them can be put back in college? A very small number. So what do we do with these children? These are our children. What do we do with these children? The only way we can give them a future is to skill them. Give them a skill. The opportunity that was lost in giving them a complete school education and the opportunity that was lost in giving most of them a college education must be retrieved by giving them a skill. And that is precisely what we are doing. We are making them skilled human beings. We are making them employable. We are making them worthy of themselves, worthy of doing a job. And we are doing it in two ways. We are giving them a certificate that has value. I know there are a number of certificates are issued by a number of institutions. Many of them don't carry any value. But the certificate given by NSDC is your lifelong companion. It gives you value. It brands you as a skilled human being. We also acknowledge that we can't motivate enough children, nor can we motivate parents to send their children to a skilling program just by promising a certificate at the end of the day. There is a cost when a child undergoes, when a boy or a girl undergoes skilling, there is a cost. And therefore, in the last budget, I announced that on an average, we will give each person who qualifies in the assessment an average of 10,000 rupees. And that is what we're going to do today. This is the quiet revolution that is underway, and I appeal to my friends in the media. I think you have too much space in your newspapers and too much time in your channels. You don't know what to fill them with. You fill them with a lot of rubbish. But I urge you now to please give space and please give time to take to the people of India this quiet revolution that is underway. Let every child in India, let every boy, let every girl in India know that what I have missed in terms of an education, I can gain substantially through skilling. Let every child in every village, let every child in every mohalla know that here is an opportunity that he or she can tap into. I would appeal to the media to please help NSDC carry this message throughout the country so that it reaches every home, every parent, and every child. I warmly congratulate Shri Ramadure for the splendid, inspiring leadership that he has shown in the last year. As you know, he was the head of one of India's most prestigious private organizations, TCS, Tata Consultancy Service. In terms of market cap, it is the second largest software and computer services and information technology service provider in the world. And I hope soon it will be the largest in the world. After a distinguished career in TCS, he opted for public service. You can get into public service at any time. You can get into public service at the age of 18 as a worker in the youth wing of a political party. You can enter public service when you have completed your career somewhere at the age of 60. But at some time or other, everyone must give back to society a part of what he has gained from society. In fact, it is said in the ancient state of Greece, it was burnt into the consciousness of every citizen that service to the public is the highest ideal. So when he offered to serve, when he offered to help the government serve the public, we grabbed the opportunity. He was appointed as an advisor to the Prime Minister, and then he was appointed chairman of NSDC and NSDA, and then he put together a team. I compliment the entire team in NSDC for the splendid job they have done over the last year. I don't know which of the 173 jobs are most popular. Obviously, some jobs must be more popular than the others, depending on what the market wants. But I have no doubt in my mind that our boys and girls have the native intelligence to choose that job which fits with their aptitude, which fits with their own preferences. Choose that job, learn the skill, and become a skilled human being. And once you're a skilled human being, other doors will open. As long as you're unemployed, as long as you have no job, as long as you have nothing to tell the world, doors will not open. But once you have a skill, once you have a job, once you join an organization, you will find that new doors open. When you enter one door, that's not the end of the journey. Another door will open. Some will have a door to get back to college. Some will have a door to go abroad. Some will have a door to start a business. So when one door opens, it leads to many doors. I wish every one of you the very best. I salute you and compliment you for grabbing this opportunity and getting skilled. I have no doubt in my mind that as you cross this threshold, as you cross this door, more and more doors will open, and that will lead you to a bright future. Finally, I mentioned it.
Ladies and gentlemen,